going to start your?
No, I finished it.
Ah, you finished. So you will be free then during that week?
Yes.
Ah, that's very good. Very good. Okay, hello, Pablo. Pablo, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Mi micrófono, o sea, mi computador estaba medio malo, así que he intentado de...
Espero que no sea un problema para la clase, porque si no, ¿cómo puedo escuchar?
Sí, no, o sea, ya compré uno, ya logré comprarme un computador, así que, pero me llega en esta semana.
Ah, todavía no llega, ya.
No.
Ya.
Pero
Ok.
espero que la otra semana no tenga problema.
Estemos ok, ya. Sí, pues ya entramos en la recta final para varias cosas. Nos queda, ¿cuánto queda de octubre? ¿Una semana? No, dos. Esta semana y la otra.
Yes.
No. Octubre, después noviembre, son 3 semanas. ¿Cuándo tenemos la prueba final de noviembre? O sea, la prueba final en noviembre, no me acuerdo.
Profe, tengo una consulta.
I
Dígame.
know.
Son dos pruebas y chao.
Dos pruebas
No
más
hay
y
examen.
chao, sí, son 4 pruebas, son 2 orales y 2 escritas, sí. El 29 de noviembre son las pruebas finales.
Ah, ya, o sea, no hay examen.
No,
Ya.
29 de noviembre, o sea, nos quedan, a ver, sin contar hoy día, nos queda 1, 2, 3, 4 clases, 4 semanas, en realidad. Oh.
Otra consulta.
Dígame.
Si por a veces me motivo, por ejemplo, la segunda prueba me va mal, yo tengo un mínimo, si necesitas pasar el ramo con un 4.
A ver, ¿cómo no entendí la pregunta? Si te va mal, que en la prueba final.
Claro, sí, o por ejemplo, yo en el promedio final no me da un 4, me da menos.
¿Ya?
Ahí no paso el ramo, o paso igual, o cómo.
No, pues si no te da el 4 no pasa. ¿Pero por qué crees que no te va a dar? ¿Te fue
No,
bien?
o sea, sí, o sea, es que estoy pensando en que ¿cómo se llama? ¿Qué pasaría si en el caso de que tengo problemas, no sé, en la segunda prueba? Tanto de
¿Ya?
conducción o de algo pasa, por haber ese motivo.
Ya. Si tú
Eh,
reprobaras esa, o sea, si no te diera el 4 final, reprobarías el ramo.
lo tendría que hacer el otro semestre.
No, porque el ramo no es obligatorio. Tú eres del doctorado, no, ni siquiera, aunque seas del doctorado igual. No es obligatorio, por lo tanto, yo entiendo que no. Eso es lo que yo entiendo. No, yo no soy muy buena para, no conozco muy bien las reglas del cuento, pero la parte administrativa yo no la manejo mucho, pero entiendo que no. Es muy poca la gente que ha reprobado este ramo por nota.
Yeah. O sea, es que pregunto porque estoy igual, partimos el semestre y como que nunca vi alguna, como en el programa, algo que me dijera, estas son las reglas, pasáis con tanta nota, te eximes con esto.
No, es que no te
O sea,
puedes eximir porque no hay examen. Uno se exime solo cuando hay examen, y aquí las 4 notas vale 25 cada una y no hay examen, por lo tanto todos tienen que dar todas las pruebas. Pero si te sacas menos de un 4, lo repruebas. Yo entiendo que con las pruebas, o sea, los ramos optativos, no tienes que hacerlo de nuevo, creo, o no estoy equivocada.
No sé, no tengo
A ver, Sebastián, ¿tú sabes algo de eso?
yo no sé.
O sea, son electivos, como si repruebas no te dan los créditos, tendrías que volver a tomarlo, pero así es como funciona al menos con
Tienes
con
que
la
volver a
nota,
tomar
digamos.
otros ramos electivos si tú quieres, o sea, para recuperar
Sí,
los créditos. No es que
sí,
estés obligado a hacer el mismo ramo.
sí. O sea, sí, sí, puede decidir hacerlo o no, pero como si es que tiene menos como de un 4, como que sea como por reprobado, entonces no tienes como los créditos. Tiene como los créditos reprobados.
O sea, claro, pero si yo repruebo, ponte tú, ya, yo repruebo inglés. Ya, los créditos optativos del inglés no me los dan, me quedo con esos
Ujú.
créditos menos. Yo puedo tomar otro ramo optativo y recuperar esos créditos, ¿eso es?
Sí, 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 sí. Solo que
Sí.
sería como más carga para otro semestre.
Ah, no, claro, si no es la idea que nadie sale
Claro.
ganando cuando hay uno reprueba un ramo, pero me refiero a que no estás obligado a tomar el mismo ramo.
Ujú.
Eso es lo que yo entiendo.
Sí, es lo que yo entiendo.
Si yo repruebo fútbol, no sé, fútbol 1, me va mal, puedo hacer tenis 1 al próximo semestre. Eso es, ¿no? Ya. Eso es, Pablo.
Ya,
Marie.
gracias.
De nada. Okay. Hello, Marie. How are you doing?
Hello, fine, thank you.
Good. Okay. Well, let's see. If I remember well, in our last class that was 2 weeks ago, a long time ago, yes, we started working with some material about the past tenses, okay? And we listened to a lady talking about the past, yes? Am I right? Penny Davis, that was the name of the 100-year-old lady. Yes, and I asked you to do some homework, did I? Did I give you any homework? No?
I don't
Please tell
remember.
me if I'm wrong. I think I gave you some homework. I can't remember. Wait, I want to share my screen. Okay, if I remember well, I asked you to, because we reviewed how to speak in the past, how to make sentences in the past, right? And we talked about other aspects of this lady, right? And I asked you to do this, 3 different exercises. Do you remember? Hello? Do you remember or not?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
No? Well, anyway. But do you remember the story of this lady who was very old? Yes or no?
I remember the story, this lady,
You
but
remember the
not,
story?
not the homework.
Okay, okay. But you remember the story. Well, in this story, we talked all the time about the past. Okay, so we are going to go on with this in this first part of the class, okay? Well, here in this exercise, that is, I don't know, page 5. Here you have 8 different questions. All of the questions are in the past tense, but they are in disorder. Yes? So let's see how can you put these questions in the correct order. Yes? So then we're going to combine these questions with in the past with answers in the past. Could you please order these words into questions, please, correctly? Do you understand?
Yes. Ordering the in the correct
order. Yeah, put them in the correct order so that they are a question in the past, okay? Some minutes for you to do that, please. Ready?
Yes.
Yes?
I stay in number 4.
Okay, hurry up, please.
¿Hay que escribirlo o simplemente los tenemos así listos en la mente?
Sorry, what?
No, nada. Ya me respondí en la mente. Gracias.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready? Okay, Sebastian, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So, Sebastian, please, can you read the first question? One of you is going to read the question, and then the second one is going to answer the question. Okay, let's see. Sebastian, can you please read the question number 1, please?
Read the sentence complete.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. Where do you live when you were a baby?
Very good. Where did you live when you were a baby? Let's see. Pablo, can you answer that, please? In a complete sentence, please.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Can you answer that question? Where did you live when you were a baby?
I did live in Peñalolén.
Okay.
When I baby.
I was a baby.
I'm sorry. I was a baby.
Right, very good. I lived, be careful with the ending, Paulo. I lived, remember ECD, I lived in Peñarolén when I was a baby, very good. Let's see, Paulo, can you please read question number 2, please?
Did when you were, you
No,
moved?
read the question correctly, please, completely. Read the question.
¿Cómo?
Read the question correctly.
Yeah. Yeah. Did when you were, you moved to a new house, child?
Let's see, be careful, Paulo. Okay, first of all, you must start by saying, giving the, writing the auxiliary. Did, then you need to put the subject, who. Did who? Ken?
You.
You. So, did you, and then the verb. Did you move to a new house?
When you were a child.
Exactly, when you were a child. This is a correct question. Did you move to a new house when you were a child? Okay, okay, Pablo?
Sí, lo puse al revés.
Sorry?
Yeah. Lo siento, es que lo había puesto al revés. Pensé que, yeah.
Okay, did you move to a new house when you were a child? Marie, can you answer that question, please?
No, I didn't move to a new house when I was a child.
Good, okay. Let's see question number 3. Giovanni.
Profe, tengo que poner el orden, es cierto, que recién me conecté.
Exactly.
Ok. Did you when learn to ride no. Entonces, when did you learn to ride a bicycle?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Okay.
Right. When did you learn to ride a bicycle? Let's see. Pablo, can you answer that question? When did you learn to ride a bicycle? Pablo? Pablo, can you hear me? Sebastian, can you answer that question?
Question 2.
No, question, let's see, 3. When did you learn to ride a bicycle?
Okay, perfect. Yes, I did.
No,
I did.
when did you learn to ride a bicycle?
Okay, perfect. Yeah. My age, no?
Yeah, or the year,
Okay.
maybe.
Perfect. I learned to ride a bicycle in the year 2001.
2001.
2001.
Okay, you learn to ride, you learn because the past tense of learn is learned. You learned to ride a bicycle in 2001. How old were you at that time?
4 years.
4 years old?
4 years old.
A little boy. Okay. Okay, good. Let's see number 4. Question number 4. Let's see, Giovanni, please, can you make the question?
Okay. Did you study English in elementary school?
No, sorry. No, the other one. This one. What job when you, this one?
Okay, okay. What job did you want to have when you were younger?
Okay, what job did you want to have when you were younger? Okay, let's see. Paulo, can you answer that? Paulo? No, he's not here. Marie, can you answer that? Do you understand
I
the
don't.
question?
Sí, la 5. I don't job. No sé cómo
What
decirlo.
job, sorry, what job did you want to have when you were younger? Yeah.
None.
None?
No,
Okay.
es que no sabía cómo decirlo, es que no tuve ningún trabajo cuando era
No,
joven.
no, it's not, no. What job did you want to have? I don't know, I wanted to be a pilot, I don't know, a nurse, I don't know. When you were a little girl, what job did you want to have? Okay, no, you don't get it. Jose Francisco, what job did you want to have when you were younger? Jose, can you hear me? Yeah.
Yes. I wanted to be a
A
footballer,
football player.
football player. Yeah.
Okay, you wanted to be a football player. Good.
Ah,
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's
no había
Perfect.
entendido.
yeah. Okay. Let's see number 5. I don't know, this one. Let's see. Sebastian, can you make the question, please? This one.
Okay. When did you start high school?
When did you start high school? Okay. Giovanni, can you answer that? When did you start high school?
Yes. I am start high school in 2012.
Okay, you started, wait. Okay, I started high school in?
In 2012.
Okay, I started high school in 2012, okay? Remember to pronounce the final ED because it's in the past, okay? Started,
Okay.
Good, let's see number 6. Pablo, are you back? Okay. Pablo, can you ask question number 6, please?
Ahora sí.
Yes,
Siento que me falla el micrófono.
don't worry.
Why did you decide to study English?
Study, right.
I'm sorry.
Why did you decide to study English? Very good. Let's see, Marie, can you answer that? Why did you decide to study English?
Because it's very important.
Sorry, can you answer the complete sentence to practice the past tense? I decided.
I decided to study English because it's very important.
Okay, right. Let's see, Jose Francisco, can you please make the last question?
Did you travel a lot last year?
Did you travel a lot last year? Sebastian, can you answer that, please?
No, I didn't travel a lot in last year.
Okay, right. Any questions about these questions and the answers? No questions? There is something that I am not sure if did we practice how to pronounce the ED or not?
Yes.
Yes, because there is a video that I usually but it's not here. Did I upload a video about how to pronounce ED? No, it's not here. No, okay. Let me, I will copy it from another group. No les dije nada de la pronunciación de la ED, ¿o no? ¿Seguro?
Sí, practicamos con un texto.
Yes.
In the class.
In the class.
Sí.
Many students make pronunciation mistakes with the E.
Pero no subí este video yo. ¿No lo tienen?
No.
No.
Okay. Lo voy a subir ahora.
No.
Wait. Okay. Okay. In all these questions, I mean, there were different verbs, right? Most of them were regular. Where did you live? Where did you move? Okay, learn. Well, learn is a bit different. Okay, remember that we said that when you speak in the past tense, you have two types of verbs. Regular verbs, the majority of verbs are in this group. Regular verbs, but the only difference between present and past is the ending ed. So for example, you have the verb study, right? In present, and in the past is studied, right? Or live in present, lived in the past, yes? So the only difference is the ed. Now, the thing is how to pronounce this ed, because you cannot pronounce it like ed. You don't say lived or studied, no. Remember we said this. I mean, there are three different ways of pronouncing these verbs. One is to pronounce it like a d. Another one is like a t. And the last one is like id. Id, not ed. Be careful. Do you remember when we pronounce the ending last d, in which cases? Do you remember that? Do you remember?
I see the class, but I don't stay in the last class. The examples: returned, studied, married.
Yeah, but okay, but in which, I mean, what cases, what was the rule to decide, okay, now I'm going to pronounce the ending like a D?
In video,
I'm sorry?
in video explain in a form between face in a neck, but in video I don't see.
Well, the video is more, gives, I mean, they say after these sounds you pronounce it. I have a more pedestrian method, but it works. Let's see. The thing is, you have to see the last sound before the ed. What is the last sound? For example, in the chat, I'm writing in the chat. If you look at the word marry, the last sound of the word is e. E. Marry, e. If you prolong the sound, you will feel, and you touch here with your finger, you will notice a vibration of your vocal cords. E. Yeah. The same as a study. Okay. Well, in those cases, ed is pronounced like a d. So you say married in the past. Yes. Married. Studied. Okay. In the case of lived, you would pronounce live, live, yes. So lived. Okay. Do you understand it? This is the biggest group. Yeah. There is another group that where the last sound is a sound that you don't incorporate the use of vocal cords. You produce it with your lips. For example, the verb to stop. If you look, I mean, if not look, if you, the last sound is p, p. You move your lips and that's it. So no vibration here. In that case, you pronounce the stopped as a T. Stopped. The same as if you, wait. For example, the verb wash, washed, wash, no vibration. So the pronunciation is washed. Okay? Do you understand it? This is the second group. The last group is the smallest group. This is when you have a verb ending in T, for example, wanted, T or D. So in that case, you pronounce ed as id, wanted. Yeah? Or, I don't know, let me think about another word. Explode, for example. The last sound is a D, explode. So logically, you cannot say explode. Another D doesn't, no difference. You can pronounce a D and a T together. So the only possibility is to say, no, wait, exploited. Exploited. Sorry, no, wait a minute. Exploited. That's it. Exploited. Okay, do you understand it? Hello? Any questions about it? Any questions about it?
No.
No? I recommend you to watch the video because there you have examples and you have more rules. I mean, the thing is the same, 3 groups. The teacher will explain it in a different way, but it's the same thing, okay? You can use one method or the other, the one you prefer. To me, this is the easiest method, even though you have to put your finger here. Apart from that, okay? So this is something you have to practice, okay? Okay. Let's go on. I will ask you to do, I was sure I had given you this homework, but okay. Well, now we are going to work. Wait. We're going to continue with past tense, but in a different way, okay? I will ask you to choose 4 significant dates in your lives. Dates that are very important for you, very significant. Write the date, only that, okay? And then you will have to talk about that. I mean, what happened, okay? Let's see. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, so write 4 dates, please. When you're ready, please tell me.
Teacher,
Yes?
is right dates important for me?
Yes. Four
Okay, perfect.
significant and important dates for you. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Ready?
Yes, I think.
You think so? Okay, let's see, Sebastian. What is the first date?
Okay. I think in my married.
No, sorry. Give me the date first.
Okay, perfect. 21,
Sorry?
05, 21, 05, 21.
05?
Or 21 May,
May 21?
May 21.
May 21 and the year?
2021.
20?
21.
This year?
Yes.
Okay, May 21, this year, 2021. Okay, what happened on that day?
Okay. In this date, I married.
You got married.
Yes.
Okay. But it's holiday, isn't it?
Yes. Is naval combat.
Sorry?
Is-
Yeah, the combate naval Iquique. Okay, Iquique
Yes.
fight. Okay, where, I mean, first of all, where did you get married?
The place?
Yeah, in Santiago, in
Yes, in Santiago.
Santiago.
A templo, not, wait, I don't know. How do you say templo?
temple, church.
Yeah. Temple Baha'i.
Yeah. Baha'i, I don't know how to write that. B apostrophe high. Or no? I don't know how to write it. Baha'i? Something like that.
So.
Baha'i, yeah. Baha'i temple. Okay. Okay, interesting. What religion is that? Is it what religion is it?
I don't know explain in English, but it's a relation independent the others.
Independent?
Yes, independent.
It's an independent religion. Okay. So you got married on that day, May 21, the year 2021. Who did you marry to? Who did you marry to? Who did you marry to?
Perfect. Eugenia.
Make a complete sentence. I need to practice past tenses. Yeah.
I didn't. Yes, I didn't. No, I marry. Okay, I marry with Eugenia Araujo.
Okay, so you married in the past to or with Eugenia
Araujo.
Araujo. Okay, you married. You see here we have the verb to get married, casarse. You got married last May. Okay, Now the question is, who did you marry to, or who did you marry with? I married to or with Eugenia. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Did you have a celebration after the wedding?
So I como we no I don't know. We prefer wait to better the conditions in Chile for travel to Argentina.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? I didn't understand it.
Okay. We wait to better conditions in Chile, sanitary conditions, to travel and other country.
Why do you want to travel to another country?
For the conditions, COVID, pandemia. O no entendí la pregunta quizás.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Here we are talking about the wedding day. The wedding day was May 21. Okay. Did you have any wedding party, any wedding, I don't know, reception? No?
No. This day in Santiago, stay in phase 1.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So only how many people were there in the ceremony? Only you two?
No, 11 persons.
Okay, 11 people. Okay. But did you have a cake? I don't know.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
A vegan cake.
A vegan cake? Yes?
Yes.
Are you vegan?
No, my wife.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, congratulations. I mean, to you and your wife. Okay, right. Good. Let's see, we're going to see one date each. Okay, Pablo, can you give me another date that was important for you? Pablo? Hi. Pablo, can you hear me now? Pablo, can you hear me? No, Pablo has some problems with the microphone. Let's see, Marie. Marie, your first date?
March 1, 20.
Sorry, again?
Huh?
Can you say that again, please? What is your first date?
March 1.
March 1, yeah.
2001.
2001, okay. What happened on, sorry?
I went to elementary school for the first time.
Okay, how cute. Okay, how old were you at that time?
What?
How old were you at that time?
5 years old.
5 years old. And where was the school?
Melipilla.
In Melipilla. Did you like the school?
Yes.
Yes. Do you remember that? I mean, how did you feel at that time, on that day?
A ver cómo lo digo.
How did you feel?
Happy.
Okay.
Very happy and
excited?
What do you say? Ansiosa?
Excited. Yeah.
Excited.
So you felt very happy and excited. Okay. Okay, but you wanted to go to school.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Let's see, Giovanni, what about your first date?
I don't know, remember the specific date, but was in March 2015.
2015. Yeah,
15.
March 2015. What happened?
Yes. This year, the course were mixed in my school,
Okay.
and all my friends stay together for the year.
And was it a school for boys and girls?
Yes, but my friends stay in course different. I am staying in the letter A, and my friends in the C.
Okay. Okay. So on that, I mean, in March 2015, all the groups were, I mean, the courses with the students were mixed.
Yes.
Okay, were reorganized in different courses. So finally, you were with your friends in the same class.
Yes.
Okay. Did you have many friends in that group?
Creo que, o sea, 9 or 8, quizás,
Okay.
maybe. Yes.
Quite a big group.
Sí, big group.
Okay, and what grade were you in at that time?
What? O sea, repeat me, please.
What grade were you in 2015?
Oh, no entendí, no.
What grade? You were in high school, I suppose. Or not? Secondary school?
Yes.
What grade? The last year of high school?
Yes, the last year.
The last year?
Sí.
The 12th. The 12th grade. Cuarto medio.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
In English, you just start counting the first, the second, when the elementary school finishes in the 8th grade. Then you enter high school, and that is the 9th grade. 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, using the ordinary numbers, okay? Okay. Malito lo pasaron. Okay.
Claro.
Poor teachers. Okay, good. Good, Giovanni. Pablo, can you hear me now? No. Pablo, I cannot hear you. Oh. Okay. Paloma, I don't think you have this exercise, do you? I mean, you had to write 4 significant dates in your life.
Hi, Miss.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm late for my job.
Okay. But the activity is that you have, yeah?
No, I don't understand the activity.
You have to write 4 important dates in your life. That was it. 4 significant and important dates in your life.
Okay.
Yeah, write in the meantime. Sebastian, give me another date, please.
Per date?
Yeah, because you had to write 4 and you gave me 1, so give me another one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, this is stranger, but
Strange?
no, this date is stranger, but
This
it's
day is what, sorry?
interesting.
Strange?
It's a strange? Sí, yes, yes.
Why?
March 23.
March 23, what year?
o sea, in general, is a new year.
March 23 every year?
Mhm. Every year.
Why? Okay, what happened on that day?
Is a new year. It's
Hmm?
a high new year.
Sorry, can you repeat it, please?
This day
Mm.
is New Year, como año nuevo, no sé cómo.
Yeah, New
traducir.
Year, according
New
to
Year.
the Chinese, according to what?
No, it's Baha'i.
Baha'i.
In this day is, how do you say solstice?
Solstice.
Solstice?
Solstice, yes.
Okay, solstice in Orient is spring, in Occident is no. Yes. In Orient is spring, is season of
Yes.
spring, and represent the beautiful of different aspects.
Represents beauty in different aspects.
Yeah, beauty. Mm-hmm.
When did you, I don't know, join, or when did you start with this religion?
With the start?
Yeah, when did you get to this religion?
In Persia.
No. When did you become a member of this religion?
Oh, perfect. In 2011.
Okay. And how did you get to that religion?
For the school.
What school? Can you tell us something about that?
No, okay, perfect. In my school, the Baha'i persons realize activities with teenagers in special. In this time, I have 14 years. Maybe.
I was 14 years old, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I was 14 years old. I start participate and I like it.
Okay, you started to participate, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Only you or all your family?
In this time, I only, but in last year, my sister and mother started.
Started
Started.
going to this temple. Okay.
Yes.
And did you have to, I don't know, follow some rites like, I don't know, baptism, something like that?
Baptism?
Yes.
I don't know.
In Christian religions, there is something called baptism. And little children, the new people in the religion have to baptize.
No, nothing.
No?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Right.
No right.
Yes.
Okay, good, Sebastián. Paloma, do you have one date to talk about?
Okay, the exercise is a date important, an important date for my?
Yeah, give me the date, the most important date.
September 25.
And the year?
19.
2019.
20. Yes.
19. What happened on that day?
This day born my son.
Sorry, what happened?
Born my son.
You have a son?
Yes.
Your son was born. Your son was born. Yeah, but you told me you didn't have a son, no? Do you have a son?
Yes.
Pero
One.
aquí me dijiste que no. Bueno.
I have a son. His name is B.
His name
and has 2 years old.
He's 2 years old. I was sure. Okay, okay. So where was he born? Where was he born? Where was he born? Oh, sorry, your internet is not very good, Paloma. But can you repeat the answer, please? Paloma? Where was
in the
he
hospital?
born? Hmm? Can you repeat it, please? Paloma? Paloma, can you repeat it? Where was your son born? No. Okay. Marie, can you answer? Can you give me another date?
November 21, 2011.
2011. What happened on that day?
We started dating my boyfriend.
Sorry, again?
We started dating my boyfriend.
You started dating with your boyfriend. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. Where did you meet him? Where did you meet him? Were you classmates at school?
In the school.
In the school. Okay. Let's see. The question, where did you meet him? Were you classmates at school?
No.
No.
He's
He's older or younger?
older.
Older than you. Okay. Let's see. How old were you at that time? How old were you at that time?
16.
16.
16 years old.
And how old was he?
17.
17. 17, no 17.
17.
17. Okay. Okay, right. Good. Let's see. Pablo? Pablo, can you speak now?
Ahora sí.
Yes. Give me one date, please.
I 19 to March.
19th of March, yeah. What year?
Um, 2020. 21.
2021, this year.
Yes.
Okay, what happened on March 19?
I give it to exam grade test.
Sorry, you gave?
Grade test. Como el examen de grado.
Ah, okay.
No sé cómo se dice.
Okay, you took the final exam to graduate. You took the final exam to graduate at the university.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you study?
I studied agronomy engineering.
Okay. Where did you study?
I studied University Santo Tomás.
Okay, you studied at Santo Tomás University. Okay, how long did you study, Pablo? How long did you study?
I 6 years.
You studied, did you complete sentence?
I'm sorry. I studied 6 years old.
Okay, you studied for 6 years, okay? You studied for 6 years, okay? You studied for 6 years. Okay, Pablo, thank you. Paloma, is your internet better now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry. You said that your son was born on September 26th?
Yes.
In 2019. Okay. Let's see. My question was, where was he born? Where was your son born?
Okay. He born in a hospital in Santiago of Chile.
Okay, he was born at the hospital in Santiago, okay? He was born. Okay, what time was he born? Do you know that? What time was he born?
5:30 a.m.
AM, very early. Okay.
AM.
Yeah, he was born at 5 a.m. Okay. How much did he weigh? How much did the baby weigh?
I think that was 4
kilos. How much did he weigh?
4
kilos. 4?
4.
4 kilos.
No sé cómo se dice kilos, no sé si se dice así mismo.
Did he weigh 4 kilos? Big baby. Okay.
No, sorry. No. 2.4 and the metric
The
was
times.
yes, it was 40,
14. Yeah. So
14.
he weighed 2.4 kilos. Yeah. And he was 40 centimeters tall. Okay. Okay. Did you have any problem to give birth?
Yes. He was bradycardia and was an urgent.
You had
my son present bradycardia.
He had a heart problem. Yeah.
Obstetric urgency.
Emergency. Yeah. Okay. But did he have to stay in hospital after the birth?
For 5 days.
Okay. Okay. But now he's okay.
Yes, now he's okay.
Okay, good. Okay, guys. Goody, goody. Ok, esto lo voy a decir en español. Necesito que ustedes se estudien los verbos. Hasta el momento hemos visto la mayor parte de los verbos que son regulares y que son, son regulares, por lo tanto la diferencia entre presente y pasado, como yo dije, es la terminación ED. Para eso tienen que practicar la pronunciación. Pero los otros verbos que son irregulares, definitivamente son verbos distintos, son palabras distintas. Y ahí van a tener que estudiarse esos verbos. O sea, saber que go es en presente, pero en pasado es went. ¿Ok? Ese va a ser como tarea para la casa durante la semana de receso y de aquí para adelante, porque lo van a necesitar siempre. ¿Ok? Ok, shall we go for a break now? And continue at, what time is it? I don't know. 4:33, a las 4:33, volvemos. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, guys, see you in 15 more minutes. Now we are going to start with something that is different from what we were doing the past tense. We're going to study how you can express obligation in English, okay? Here we are going to study some words that are called, well, the name, just for you to know, is called modal verbs. Yes. Let me write it. The name of this is modal verbs. These verbs are special because they are different from the other verbs, where all verbs, I mean, according to definition, verbs are actions. In this case, this special group of verbs, they don't express actions. They only express connotations, specific connotations to the verbs that are used with them, right? So first of all, I will ask you to watch a video where these verbs are used, okay? Do you understand me? Yes, okay. Let's see. Here we are. Oh my God. Yeah. Here. Okay. Watch it and then we will talk about it. Here we're going to listen to somebody and the pets, okay? Oliver and Alfie, two friends, visit the local pet shop where they are surprised to see Amy. Let's see.
Amy. Hi. What are you doing here?
It's my new Saturday job. Hi, Elfie.
Really? Hi.
Yes, I want to study veterinary science at university, and my parents suggested I should get some experience of working with animals.
And do you like it?
It's my first day. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, I've got some money and I've decided I'd quite like a pet. Daisy and Mum like the idea, but Mum says I mustn't get a spider, a scorpion or a snake.
That's understandable.
Let's see the dogs.
Oh yeah, look at these, mate. Puppies. What's that white one?
That's a Dalmatian.
But they've got black spots, haven't they?
Not when they're puppies, no. You have to wait until they're bigger. Then the spots appear.
Ah, I never knew that. Dalmatians are quite big, aren't they?
Yes, they are. You should really have a garden.
Well, we've got one.
And you have to take them out for a walk twice a day. Well, you don't have to go twice, but you must go at least once. Every day. Rain, snow, sun, every day. And you mustn't forget to take 2 or 3 small plastic bags when you go out.
Plastic bags?
Well, when your dog... You know, you shouldn't leave it on the street. You should always clean it up and put it in the bin.
And a smaller dog? Should I get one of these?
They're Yorkshire Terriers. They're very small.
And noisy. Get something a bit quieter, Ollie. Think of your neighbours.
How about that one?
As an adult, Old English sheepdogs are extremely large. Like that one. And you've got to look after their hair regularly. You should brush them as often as possible and get their hair cut.
What about a cat?
We used to have a cat. She was a bit unfriendly. She used to scratch the sofa and our legs, and she stole food if you left it for a moment. You've got to be careful with a cat. Some are nice, but some are, well...
Oh, a turtle? They're small and quiet and they don't have hair?
They grow, and then you have to buy a bigger tank. You'd better buy a thermostat and a filter if you want a turtle. And you mustn't forget to change the water. They don't smell great.
What about a hamster?
I don't know what I should do. I mean, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable.
I don't mind. And if you like him, why not? He has to decide if he wants to go out with the mother of a student, though. But he seems nice. Maybe you should go for a coffee or lunch and see how you feel. If you don't like him, you don't have to see him again.
Oh, I shouldn't be asking you about this sort of thing. Oh, but I feel like a teenager. Why do these things have to be so complicated?
It's not complicated, Mum. You mustn't forget, he's the one who suggested going for a drink. So he obviously likes you. And you obviously like him. What's complicated?
I'm in New Zealand. I'm about to go and fly over volcanoes. It's not easy to combine my kind of life with, well, a romance.
You'll be home next week, and maybe you should take some time off travelling. Spend some time with us, and with him. And I'll be leaving school in a year, so go on, Mum. Life's too short. You should phone him.
Well, I'll think about it. I'd better go. I mustn't miss the helicopter. Is Oliver there?
No, he's out buying that pet. Oh, no, here he is. Ollie, it's Mum.
Hi, Mum.
Did you get anything?
Yes, I did. And his name's Hannibal.
Okay. Any comments about this video? Could you follow it? Could you follow the ideas? Hello?
Yes.
Yes? Any comments? No comments. Okay. Well, in this video, you could see that they use the word have to, the word must, and the word should in many parts, okay? Those are the three words we're going to practice for expressing obligation and advice. As I told you at the beginning, these three verbs, these three modal verbs are followed by a verb in infinitive, yeah? To talk about obligation, things that are necessary to do, or to give advice, recommendation about things that are a good idea to do. For example, can you read from my screen?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Here we have two words, must and have to. They are both used for obligation and are often quite similar. They are both followed by infinitive. Examples. I must go now. I have to go now. The question is, are these exactly the same? Not exactly, I mean, almost, but not totally. We often use must for more personal opinions about what it is necessary to do, and have to for what somebody in authority has said it is necessary to do. For example, I must remember to get a present for Daisy. This is my opinion. Yeah. You have to look after their hair regularly. Dog experts say so in the example of the video. Do you have to wear a tie for school? Yes, asking about school rules. So can you see the difference between have to and must? Can you see the difference?
Yes.
Yes. Any questions so far? No? Okay.
No.
Let's see, which verb do people use more? Well, have to is more frequent in conversation. Must is used more in formal writing, for example, in written notices. Example, passengers must fasten their seat belts. Do they change in form for I, you, he, she, etc.? Well, have changes in the third personal singular. We say when the subject is he, she, or it, you say has. But must doesn't change, okay? And it's a modal verb, and modals don't change. All the people are the same. I, you, he, she, we, all of them the same, must or should. Okay, well, I think I've got to, is that correct? We use both have got to for obligation and had better for advice. Sería mejor, a lot. For example, you've got to be careful with the cat, right? You'd better get something a bit quieter. I mean, it would be a better idea. That's the meaning, it's a recommendation. I better go. I mustn't miss the helicopter. Okay? Do you understand the meaning? Do you understand it? Hello?
In this last part, I don't understand.
Here we have, they incorporated two other, I mean, It's the same, but in a different version. You've got to is the same as you have to. Yeah? And now, you'd better, I mean, this is had better. Let me see. This is another one that was incorporated in the conversation as another modal verb when you use this. This is very widely used in oral English. This is a complete form, but you usually use it with apostrophe, okay? That is a recommendation. Sería mejor que. O será mejor que. That's a better idea. That's a meaning. So, the girl at the pet shop said, you better get something a bit quieter. Sería mejor que consiguieran algo un poco más tranquilo. The mom said, I better go. I mustn't miss the helicopter. Me tengo que ir, sería mejor que me fuera. Voy a, si no, para no perder el helicóptero. Do you understand it now?
Yes, thank you,
Yes?
teacher.
Okay. So they are not used in formal writing. No, there is something very important about must and have to. The positive forms are very similar in meaning, but the negative forms are completely different. For example, you mustn't forget. Mustn't is a prohibition. I mean, you don't forget. You have no choice. No te puedes olvidar. Yeah? That is the meaning of mustn't. Yeah? O sea, must es una obligación, pero el mustn't o must not es una prohibición. Do you understand it?
Sí.
¿Ah?
Que sí se entiende. Ahí,
okay.
bastante.
Another example. If you don't like him, you don't have to see him again. You don't have to. Esto es la, I mean, no existe la necesidad, no tienes que verlo de nuevo. Yeah? There is no obligation to see him again, but you have a choice. Can you see the difference between this one and the previous one? It's totally different. The opposite, actually. Yes? I'm still a bit confused. Here is an example you can remember. In a non-smoking area, you mustn't smoke. Yeah? But in a smoking area, you don't have to smoke, but you can if you want to. Do you understand? Here, I think the example is very clear. The first case is a prohibition. You mustn't smoke in a non-smoking area. But in a smoking area, you don't have to smoke. No es necesario que fumes si estás en una zona de fumadores. Do you understand it? No es necesario, pero si quieres fumar lo puedes hacer. Yes? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Well, right. I mustn't forget that. No, you mustn't. Okay, let's look at the advice telling people that what you think is a good idea. We use should for advice or making suggestions, and must for strong advice. Okay, so here we have advice, normal advice, recommendation, and the other one is much stronger. Let's see. You must go for a walk with the dog at least once a day. That is what the experts, suggest, okay? Advice. Maybe you should go for a coffee or lunch and see how you feel. You shouldn't leave it on the street, okay? So should or shouldn't is recommendation, and must is a strong recommendation. Yes? Is that okay? Well, let's see. some more comment. I think I've heard people use should in other ways, like he should be here in a minute. That's not advice, is it? No. That's talking about what is likely or probable. We'll look at that use another day, okay? We use modal verbs in different ways, yes, okay? Okay, let me see. I will ask you to wait. Here we must practice a lot of, okay. Let me go to, okay, please download a file called must have to should exercises, okay? Please open it, download it. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here in the first exercise, you're going to separate, to put phrases in the correct groups. We have three groups. You have to, you mustn't, and you should. Obligation, prohibition, recommendation, okay, suggestion. So here you have different phrases, okay? The idea is to put these phrases in the correct group. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, some minutes for you to do that, please. I'll be right back, okay? I will be right back. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Hello?
No, teacher.
Okay, thank you for answering. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see the first group. You have to, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, Marie, can you tell me the first one for the first group? You have two?
Yes. You have to call the emergency service if you just have a call.
No.
No?
No. If you just have a cold, you cannot call the emergency services. Have to is something that an authority, I mean, it's something that you cannot, it's an obligation in any way.
Yeah, you have to.
It's an obligation, something you cannot, I mean, discuss. Because
yeah, you have to be 17 to drive a car in the UK.
Exactly. You have to be 17 to drive a car in the UK. Good. Good. That's an obligation. Okay, let's see another one for you have to, Paulo.
You have to drive on the right side of the road in the UK.
No, it's the opposite. Drive on the right side of the road in the UK. Everyone drives on the left. So it's not It's not permitted to drive on the right
Oh,
side.
I'm sorry. I think
Which of these, the idea is to read, here you have 3, 6, 9 different rules. I mean, okay. The first one is here. Any other one out of the group? There could be an obligation, something that you cannot discuss. Do you understand what I mean?
no.
Which of these I mean, ideas are obligations, actions, not ideas. Which of these actions are an obligation, something that you have to respect? You cannot say, you only have to respect it, no choice.
You have to complete a lot of exams, study and training to be a doctor.
Exactly. You have to complete a lot of exams, study and training to be a doctor. Definitely you have no choice. This is an obligation. Right. Good, Pablo. Another one. Sebastián. One more.
Okay. You have to show your passport or identity card to get on a plane.
Exactly, good. That is another thing you have to do. Yes. Okay, good. Do you understand how to use have to then? Do you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's go now with you mustn't. It's a prohibition. Okay, let's see, Paloma, please.
You mustn't drive on the right side of the road in the UK. Everyone drives on the left.
Exactly. You mustn't drive on the right side of the road in the UK. Exactly, it's forbidden. Good. Another one, Marie. Another prohibition.
Use your mobile phone. You mustn't use your mobile phone during an exam.
Right. You mustn't use your mobile phone during an exam. Okay, right. Another one, Pablo.
You must use your mobile phone.
Another one, because yeah, but that was already said. Another one.
I don't know.
No, Sebastián?
You mustn't it's very hard. Always get enough?
No.
Is rest and drinks?
I'm sorry, which one? Always getting
rest and drinks, lots of liquids if you have a cold.
But it's forbidden. It's a prohibition.
Okay.
You mustn't, it's a prohibition. And drink lots of liquids when you have a cold is a recommendation. It's not prohibited.
Okay, Perfect. I don't know.
Which of these can be a prohibition?
Call the emergency.
Sorry, who is talking? Marie?
You mustn't.
Paloma.
Paloma?
Yeah. You mustn't call the emergency service if you
Services.
just have a cold.
Right, right. You mustn't call the emergency services if you just have a cold. Yeah. Okay? Do you understand it? Do you all understand it?
Yes.
Okay. Finally, we have the last group with should, that is recommendation. Okay? Something that is good to do. Let's see, Pablo, please, the first one. Pablo?
Yes. I disculpe, estamos en la tercera columna, ¿no?
Yes.
You should.
Perdón, ya. You should call the emergency service.
No, that was in you mustn't. You mustn't call the emergency services if you just have a cold. Now we are using you should, something that is a recommendation.
You should always get
Enough
sleep before driving a car.
Okay, good. You should always get enough sleep before driving a car. Right, good. Let's see another one, Paloma.
Sorry, okay. You should rest and drink lots of liquids if you have a cold.
Right.
Liquids.
Right, definitely that is a recommendation. You should rest and drink lots of liquids if you have a cold. Right, one more. Let's see, Sebastián.
You should arrive at the airport early in case there are delays.
Delays, right. Good. Okay. Any questions about this? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yes? The most important thing is to remember the connotation they have, okay? Because that will make the difference. You can see that after them, you use the verbs in infinitive, and their only function is to give that connotation. Okay? Good. Let's go on. In the second exercise, you have 8 sentences, okay? And these sentences contain mistakes, okay? Please correct the mistakes. Oh, well, and write the sentences on the line below. I want you to correct the mistakes. Is that right? Do you understand it?
Yes.
Okay, some couple of minutes to do that. Ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, everybody? Wait a minute. Hurry up, please, the others.
I'm ready. I think.
Ready? Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see number one. Marie, please. What is the mistake?
Okay. You should see the Chrysler Building when you're in New York.
Okay, right. That one possibility is to say, instead of must, you use should. You should see the Chrysler Building. Perfect. That's it's okay. Okay, there is another way of correcting this. Here there is a mistake. Just as it is written, there is a mistake. What is the mistake? Can you see the mistake? Anybody? I mean, no?
You have?
No. I don't know how to do this. I wanted to use, no, sorry. Oop. Sorry, I wanted to, here. This is a mistake. You can never say must to or should to or no. Without to. The correct form is you must, I mean, if you decide to use must, you say you must see. No, you must to see, okay? The other possibility is what Marie said, you should see, recommendation. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see the second one. Pablo? What is the mistake in the second one?
I think do I have to calm him?
Okay, but what is the mistake?
How?
Sorry? Voy a explicar algo que no lo dije, parece en delante. No sé si no lo dije, no lo especifiqué. Estas palabras, además de darle una connotación especial al verbo que viene después de ello, tienen otra particularidad, que son verbos auxiliares. Entonces, cuando yo hago preguntas o hago negaciones, el verbo corre como auxiliar, por lo tanto, es igual que el verbo to be en ese sentido. Entonces, en este caso, en el número 2 tenemos una pregunta. Pero ahí tendríamos dos auxiliares, el do por un lado y el should por otro. ¿Cuál sería el que tendría que dejar y cuál tendría que eliminar? ¿Me explico?
¿El do habría que eliminarlo?
Sorry,
¿El do?
¿do qué? ¿Qué pasa con el do?
Como, está como de sobra.
Exactly.
Yeah, I should call him.
I should call him. But I should call him is, sorry, is a statement, es afirmación. Ok, estamos de acuerdo que vamos a sacar el should de aquí. Ay, me quería lucir con esta nueva que había aprendido ahí. Tengo que sacar esto, ya. Pero tengo que hacer un cambio aquí yo.
Pero
Porque,
ahí pasaría como el should adelante.
exactly. Very good, Pablo. Should I call him?
Ajá.
¿Sí? Y estamos listos.
Profe,
¿Ok?
me queda una duda.
Dígame.
Puede ser do I have to call him?
Sí. El have to, a diferencia de should y del must, el have to sí se usa con todos los otros auxiliares como el do, el does, el did. ¿Ya? Ese lo hace un poco distinto de should y de must. Sí.
Pero, ya.
Sí, ahí tengo, el have to es distinto. ¿Ya?
Ya, pero should and must no puedo ocuparlo con do.
No. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see number 3. You have to wear uniform in the sixth form. Sixth form is sixth grade. En sexto básico, that's the meaning. Okay. Let's see, Paloma. What is the mistake in this one?
La verdad es que no puedo hacer este ejercicio. No.
¿No? No, ¿por qué no?
No.
Porque no lo entendiste.
Estoy aprendiendo ahora. No, porque no entendía los errores. Recién estoy entendiendo ahora que lo estamos resolviendo en conjunto.
Okay. Okay. Who can?
Sorry.
No, don't worry. Who can complete can correct this sentence? Who can do it?
You must not wear uniform in the
Be careful, Pablo. Must not is a prohibition. And here the idea is not a prohibition.
Have to.
You haven't wear.
A ver.
¿El to estaría de más?
No, el to está bien porque es el have to. Pero la pregunta es, a ver, déjenme correr esto. Ay, ahí. A ver, aquí hay una frase negativa. La idea es que tú no tienes que usar uniforme en sexto básico. ¿Ya? Recién yo dije que el have to, a diferencia de should y de must, sí necesita un auxiliar como cualquier otro tiempo verbal. O sea, no es un auxiliar en sí mismo. Si bien expresa obligación igual que must o parecido a must, pero no es, en forma no es un auxiliar. Entonces, ¿cómo tendría que hacer la frase negativa aquí yo? Hay un error al decir haven't ahí, porque o sea, no es así. ¿Cómo lo podría hacer?
You don't have.
Eso mismo. You don't have to wear bla, 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 bla. Y ahí al decir you don't have to, no hay obligación, si lo quieres usar es cosa tuya, pero no hay obligación de usarlo. ¿Se entiende eso?
Sí.
¿Sí? Ok. Bajemos esto y vamos con los otros.
O sea que haven't no existe eso.
No.
No. Ya,
No.
ok.
No.
Sí.
Let's see number 4. What about number 4? Who can do number 4?
We mustn't.
Right. Right. Very good. Let me find it. We mustn't. Yes. Can you complete it? We mustn't.
We mustn't make any noise.
Right.
My grandfather sleeping.
Exactly. Very good. We mustn't make. No. We mustn't make any noise. Yeah. Exactly. Good. Right. Very good. Let's see number 5. Who can do number 5? This is easy. Who can do number 5? Come on.
You really have to go and see a doctor about that.
But you don't have to go. You have to, es como que está obligado por la ley, casi ir al médico, no es la idea. It's a recommendation. It's not an obligation of that type. So it is a recommendation, so should could be correct. The problem is that the form is wrong. What is the mistake? If you look at the sentence, what is the mistake there? There is a mistake that says,
Really? You should go?
Exactly. You really should go, not should to go. You really should go and see the doctor, blah, blah, blah. You can never say should to or must to, never. Yes? Do you understand it?
Oh.
Yeah? Let's see number 6. Who can correct number 6? Number 6. Who can do
not
it?
sure?
No, not should not. Should not.
Should not.
Yes, sorry, yeah. He should not, y ahí él doesn't, no tiene nada que hacer. He should not talk to people like that. Se fijan, está funcionando igual que el verbo to be en el fondo, el must y el should en términos de forma. Okay? Good. Let's see number 7. Here we have a question.
Why we have always?
Why?
We have always.
But it's a question. So when you make questions, you need auxiliaries. What auxiliary do you have to use here?
Why always have we?
No. What is it? It's a sentence in present. We said that have to is the same as any other verb, so you need to use an auxiliary corresponding to present. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why?
Why do we have?
Yeah. Why do we have to?
Always.
Sorry, why do we always? Yes. Why do we always have to? Come to the same cafe. Yes. Very good, Pablo. Yeah.
Miss,
Yes.
the second to why.
Come to,
Why?
que es venir a el mismo café. Es que son dos to, o sea, es dos veces to, pero tiene significado distinto. Have to come es tener que venir. Y el segundo to es to the, al mismo café.
No voy a preguntar en español. ¿El to reemplazaría al a o al an?
No, no reemplaza, significa al. A el mismo café, o sea, al mismo café. To the es a el. Lo que viene siendo igual a al. ¿Sí o no?
Que me perdí con ese.
Sorry.
Que me perdí con ese. El segundo to.
No te entiendo, Pablo.
Es que en la pregunta me perdí con la segunda forma de usar el to.
Ah, no, pero eso es, o sea, come to, ir, venir al mismo café, nada más.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's see the last one. Here we also have a question. Must you two make that terrible noise all the time? Yeah. Who can do this? This is another question.
Must you make that terrible noise
Very good.
all the time?
Yes. Must you make that terrible noise, blah, blah, blah. Yes. Never must to. Okay, guys, very good. Very good. Congratulations. Any questions about this? A ver, déjenme ver, quiero ver una cosa. El video, no sé si está subido. Déjenme ver una cosa. Déjenme ver si está. Me gustaría que ese video lo revisaran. Acá está. Me gustaría que ese video que vieron y los ejemplos que vimos en delante los revisaran. Está en el enlace. Have to, must, and should for obligation and advice. ¿Ya? Quiero que lo revisen. O sea, hay dos videos que quiero que revisen. Uno es la pronunciación del ED y el otro el que acabamos de ver. ¿Ok? Quiero que lo revisen. Ay, sorry, cerré la página. Un momento. Quiero que lo revisen para la próxima semana. ¿Is that okay? Y aprovechando el estudio de eso, les voy a pedir que terminen este ejercicio, el ejercicio 3. ¿Ya? Es algo muy sencillo porque tienen que ordenar las palabras con estos verbos, con todo eso, pero tienen que ordenarlos para hacer oraciones incluyendo el have to, el must y el should. ¿Ok? Aquí tienen 9 ejercicios. Este sí es homework, ¿eh? Para el próximo lunes, ¿puede ser?
Yes.
Pero antes de hacerlo, quiero que revisen el video completo. El video y los ejercicios que aparecen ahí. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Ok, guys. Vamos a terminar un poco antes porque tengo un dolor de cabeza espantoso. ¿Ok? Please, hope to see you next Monday. ¿Ok? Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.